Welcome back. Fresher Than Your Average podcast, issue number 55. The first of 2021. Happy New Year. Is it too late to say that?
Nah, for sure. Especially since it's our first issue. Happy New Year.
That's true. Happy New Year to everybody out there in Fresher Than Your Average land. Of course, it's your man, Animal Brown, checking in, Animal_Brown. If you're looking for me everywhere. Got my guy, JaiHov in the building. What's good, sir?
What's up, AB? JaiHov on Instagram and Twitter. Catch me. Let's have a conversation on Twitter for sure.
Absolutely. Have you hopped on Clubhouse yet?
I have, man. I haven't got active on there yet, but soon, real soon.
It's all right.
It's cool? You like it?
You never know. We might hop on there and talk some sneaker shit. You never know.
I'm with it. Let's do it.
Hey, man, couple of pieces of info we want to throw out here first and foremost. Hopefully you're listening on the SoundCloud or the iTunes or the Google Play. Then you guys know youtube.com/realville. You can watch us. The episode is live as you hear this on YouTube, man. Make sure you click subscribe, give us a like, roll to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to do some giveaways, some cool shit once we hit that. Also, patreon.com/realville. Support the real bonus fashion content. Just click the Realville fashion tier, man, and enjoy. All right. Simple enough. Yep. Now let's get to the episode, man. Got a really cool episode. We're talking Jerry Lorenzo and his new deal with Adidas and what that means for the rest of the sneaker game. Mm-hmm. But first, we can't jump into that without discussing some recent pickups. Anything of note that you want to speak about that you picked up the last time we spoke?
Man, 2020 was kind of quiet for me with sneakers. I attempted to buy a lot of sneakers, was not successful at all. At the end of 2020, though, got a little hot. Won a couple of things. I copped the J Balvin's, Blue Face Specials. Yeah, no, for sure. Copped those. Not putting them on my feet, though. Looking for the right price for those, getting those out of here. So excited to have those. They look really cool. It's just, I'm a grown man. Can't wear those. Those are for kids and Blueface. So, unfortunately, yeah. But no, they're a sweet looking shoe, man. And we'll get those out. And also, let's talk about some disappointment. So, I copped the Undefeated pack, 9/7s, right? It's a pack on undefeated.com. Voting black, army green, 2 shoes. I was excited about it when I got it. It's like, called AB. It's like, woo, I got that pack, boy. Hey, I don't know. I might have to sell these, dog. You like, yeah, you might have to get those. Then you can get some, cop something else.
That's true.
Yeah. Then I looked at the resale price. It's below resale. And when I say below resale, I'm talking about below retail and resale. You hear me? Oh man, it was a double up. It was a double loss. But and on top of that, ordered them off Undefeated. They didn't even include the accessories, man.
Oh my God.
So, yeah. So needless to say, it was an L, but they're really dope. Like, I got them in person, looked at them, held them, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, these are fire. I just don't wear 97s like that, dog.
That's true. So what's the verdict? Are you going to put them to the dirt, or are you just going to wait until the resale go up?
Catch me on the next issue, man. It's touch and go right now, but I like them though. They look really good, man. Really good sneakers, really cool sneakers, really cool colorways. I can wear with my cozy wear because I'm all cozy 2020, 2021. I probably won't get fresh again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we, because sometimes your boy, hey, boy, man. So I'm all cozy 2021 as well, man. So I don't know. They're cozy shoes though, for sure.
All right. We'll stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned to see what happens to these Undefeated 9/7s. Double pack. Yeah. I got 2 things that I copped and that I'm gonna show. Fuck that.
Wow, I didn't know we were showing. I should have pulled them out.
We on video, man. Shit. Onyx 380 Yeezys, reflective. My first 380s I hit on the Adidas app. I really, really like those. They're not all black. They're just different hints of black. You know how Yeezy get down. They want to do different shit. But they're very comfortable. Probably the most comfortable Yeezy that I own. I will be looking for some more 380s, man. They're going under retail for a lot of the colorways. So if I catch some slipping, I might just jump, even if I don't love them, because they're below retail. So, when some go on sale, flash sale, there's a couple of flash sale worthy 380s that I may look at reaching and copping if the price is right.
Yeah. Are they true to size? I'm looking to get a couple of those 380s. Are they true?
They're more true to size than the 350s, but I would still go half size up.
Really?
Just ever so slightly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's news to me. Okay.
Also, denim denim Nike Air Max 95s. I don't know if you'll be able to see them good because the light is hella bright, but
I can see.
I wanted a pair of the OG 95 volts. I knew they were coming back out. But then these came out a couple of weeks beforehand, and I prefer these. They're a little more limited. They are fire. Denim is a company that makes, you guessed it, denim. And they did a couple of pair of Air Maxes, Air Max 90s, Air Max 1s, I think, and a pair of 95s. These are fire. Bought these for regular price resale. Can never beat that because these are going to shoot up. And very dope collab. The 95s are fire. Last but not least, man, Kith, New York Knicks collab, got the fitted hat. You hate this hat too. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I like it just seeing it right then. I don't know why I did. You know what I didn't like? I didn't like the merch. The merch was a little much.
Yeah, I ain't like the merch.
Yeah, the merch was over the top. I like that. Of course, you can't wear snapbacks, so it's definitely a fitted. So
it's absolutely a fitted.
Yeah, for sure. New Era.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Back to the denims though. Is that denim actually on the shoe? You didn't go into that. I'm sure that.
It's different colors of denim, different shades. So black, beige, gray.
Yeah.
They are fire. Very dope details.
Dope. Yeah.
It's a dope shoe, man. They come in this cool ass bag and shit. It's dope.
And what's on the back of that Kith hat?
The NBA logo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then on the side, they got the Knicks logo in black.
Oh, that's tough. See, that's how that is a team hat you can wear.
I like it. It's killing. It's killing.
Yeah. Now that's dope, man. Them some good cops, man.
Hey, man, bring your shit next time, man. People, I need to see them at 9.7s, bro.
Hey, man, listen.
And them Balvins.
Yeah. They're here.
Do better, man. Goddamn.
They're here.
All right, let's get to the main topic at hand. The headline that hit in December. Adidas put out a press release introducing a long-term partnership with Jerry Lorenzo and his Fear of God brand. I'm going to read to you a piece from the press release. All right. Quote, with this groundbreaking partnership, Lorenzo will drive the creative and business strategy for Adidas basketball globally. The partnership will also solidify the establishment and formation of the third pillar of the Fear of God house, Fear of God Athletics. The new pillar will focus on basketball performance and active lifestyle products, end quote. Of course, the first two pillars are the Fear of God, high-end luxury line, and then the essentials, more basic, quote-unquote, affordable line. Yep. So my question, when you first saw this, heard the news, you hear that statement, what was your initial thoughts when you heard it?
Excited, man, because you see a lifelong basketball fan with elite expertise. Like, this is an elite guy, given a chance to kind of shake up something on the performance side. Mm-hmm. His status in the fashion industry kind of makes him someone just everybody wants to work with, especially these younger crop of athletes who are becoming more and more interested in fashion as they walk through the tunnel. Hell, Darius Garland, shout out to 615, he had a Fear God suit on draft day with the Fear God sneakers on. So he hasn't been shy, and I'm saying him is Jerry Lorenzo, hasn't been shy about his ambitions. I think, he wants to get that into, and I think what everybody wants to do, get it to Ralph Lauren-esque as far as the legacy. You have a chance, man, with that untapped talent at Adidas for sure.
Man, when I first heard this dude, my initial, and I mean immediate thought was, damn, Adidas needed this. Specifically the basketball division. Because, bro, we get on here, and since we've been doing the show, every once in a while, we'll have a copper drop with a pair of Adidas, a signature line. And I don't think we've said cop to any one of them at any point in time. Maybe one. They might be going one for like 28.
Yeah.
Terrible shooting percentage.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing I thought. But then I had questions, though. Like, you mentioned the athletic part of it. Like, will he be working on just like specific athlete lines? Like, will the new Hardens be under his direction? Like, or will it be strictly a Fear of God line exclusively? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then will they focus on performance, or will they focus on making them cool off the court though? You know what I mean? Those are two questions I have. What you think?
To answer your first question, just like with every rollout, you get somebody else new to a brand, they kind of get some silhouettes and kind of do their thing to some silhouettes, right? I think that's where he'll kick off his Adidas basketball tenure. Now, will he get to the point where it's on court, off court? There's never been a problem with their performance. The performance shoes have been great performance shoes. They're just ugly sneakers. They're just designed ugly. Nobody wants to rock them unless you have to wear Adidas. Yeah. They have been unsuccessful in James Harden, Derrick Rose. Who else do they have? Donovan Mitchell. Yeah. Dame. Yeah. All of them have been ugly. So in turn, I think it's one of those things where both can be true, and he's going to find a way to do some of the cool stuff that he does, air quote, high-end fear of God. And he's going to have a way to do some of this stuff with some of the basketball sneakers that they have on tap already, for sure.
Yeah, and then because that's the magic also speaking to whether there'll be performance or lifestyle. Like, that's the magic that people are trying to recreate with the mics.
Yep.
You know how the Jordans were, bro. They're fly on and off the court. And now, there was a certain point with Jordans where they stopped caring about off the court.
Yeah.
They started with just new technology, probably around 15, 16, 17. They were just like, we're finna just put new technology, lightweight, whatever, and we're just going to make them, super dope performance shoes. And we're just going to retro the OGs for off the court. Mm-hmm. But I think there's an opportunity with him because if you look at the Nike collab, the Fear of God 1, I saw more of those off the court, honestly. Like a couple of people, PJ Tucker hooped in them.
That was it.
That was it. Like, you really didn't see people hooping in them. You saw them rock, but they were still cool. They had the cool factor, though. Oh. So I don't know which direction they go in. Maybe I just want somebody really bad to take over these athlete lines. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, bro, because they're 0 for 10 across the board. Like, bro, nobody's shoes are fly, bro. Nobody.
The only signature sneaker that was dope out of all the Adidas?
Them Dames. That one Dame. The one Dame.
That's it.
What was on 4s?
Dame
3s?
4s. I think they were 4s.
Okay.
Because he just came out with the 6, so they were the 4s.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, listen, to be fair, how many dope signature lines are on Nike? If we being honest, are you rocking today if you hooped? 3, maybe?
I mean, there's only 4 on Nike.
KD, Kyrie, LeBron, Paul George. Nah, it's only 4. Nah, they 3 for 4. They doing. I'd rock off. Oh no, Greek Freak.
Giannis.
Greek Freak.
And now they're about to get terrible. Trey. So Adidas has Trey now. So he's about to get his signature shoe. I think they're going to come into cahoots and figure out the Trey, Ice Trey 1. That's going to be the first Jerry Lorenzo inspired shoe.
Who is Luka with?
Jumpman.
That's right. I'm thinking of Porzingis.
The Zinga. Yeah, he can't stay healthy.
That's true. Yeah, well, man, he's a big man. He can't sell shoes.
I don't know. But they thought Joel Embiid was going to sell shoes for Under Armour. Didn't quite happen.
No, they
didn't quite happen.
You lost me at Under Armour. Nobody thought if Steph can't sell them.
Oh, yeah.
Then Embiid wasn't going to be able to sell them.
Not for sure.
So signature lines across the board aren't what they used to be. Because if we think back in the day, Pennies, Jason Kidds, you know what I'm saying? Like Jordans, you had different athletes who had respectable basketball shoes. I don't know what it is. Maybe if the silhouettes are just maybe if jeans are just too slim now. I don't know. Maybe just that's the reason. But I know that Adidas needs this, and I'm interested to see how long it takes for us to see some results. You know what I mean? Like, what's the first thing going to be? Are they going to give the fear of God to signature athletes to debut? Like, I'm really interested to see how that's going to work.
So you also have to think too, it's going to be tough to put them on your signature athletes because they have their signature sneakers to wear.
That's true.
So you got to give them to the young guys. You got some young guys. So who's the young guy that just sounded? Anthony Edwards, an Atlanta kid, super stylish. You're going to put him in there. He's an Adidas guy.
D Rose. I know he has his own signature line, but bro, ain't nobody following them D-Rose. Bro, nobody's following the D-Rose 11s, 10s. But nobody cares about those, bro. That's why every time you see him walk in the tunnel, he got on a pair of Yeezys. Every single game.
But yeah, I mean, that's because he can wear them. He's going to give them to D-Rose for sure. He's a Chicago dude. Like, he's fashionable. People pay attention to D-Rose. But I'm telling you, you got to get it to the youth. And if somebody that you have on your camp that you can push a sneaker with, Anthony Edwards, Onyeka Okongwu, I'm just trying to think of their pieces, bro. They done got no pieces. So, I mean, it's going to be tough. So in turn, you're going to have to let Jerry go in there and get some of these signature sneakers. Like, all right, get the next Dames. Get the next Donovan Mitchells. Like, okay, Donovan Mitchell, he has an affordable shoe. It's a silhouette shoe. It's just a blank canvas. You can do a lot with that. I think they're going to let him attack some of the signature shoes that they have already, and then go into some other of their athletes. And I don't think this is just relegated to basketball. I think they're going to try with football because that's where they got the names at. Jalen Ramsey's, Von Millers. I think it's going to stretch another way.
And that leads me to my winners.
Okay.
The athletes that are signed to Adidas. They popped champagne when they heard this news because they have been praying for somebody to come and design some fly shit for them. I don't know them personally, but I know that they've been doing this because I've been doing this and I ain't even got the damn signature shoes. Donovan Mitchell has been praying, somebody please, to the sneaker gods, somebody send me an angel to design my shoes because my team is struggling. Salute to everybody at Adidas designing basketball shoes. I can't do the shit. I would design shit worse than what y'all are doing. Yeah. But still, you got to know when it's time to change it up, switch it up. And I think the athletes are most excited. Harden, I'm sure he's ready to get some new shit. I know Trae Young is excited. I almost said Trae the Truth. Yeah. Trae Young is excited to get his hands on some shit from Jerry. So I know they're excited. Man. Who did you have as a winner?
Collabs, high profile and sought after collaborations has been a recipe for success in the sneaker world. We saw New Balance win 2020 because of that. It's a strategy that Jerry has done with his Fear of God imprint over the years. No stranger did with Vans, Nikes over the past years alone. So with him being the head of that subdivision, you can attract some high caliber stars that kind of get in the process of, hey, I want to do something with Jerry. He's very, very popular in the realm of our culture for sure.
Yeah. And that leads me to another winner, which is the obvious one is Adidas for bagging yet another big fish. Like Jerry Lorenzo was cool. He's cool. His shit is fly. He's a sports fan. He's got his finger on the pulse of the culture. And this may draw in more athletes from that younger Anthony Edwards generation. You know what I'm saying? So they have that's the cool factor that is priceless. You know what I mean? You can't put a number on that. They've already got Beyonce, Pharrell, Kanye. They got big dogs.
Childish.
You know what I'm saying? Who?
Childish Gambino.
You know what I mean? They have big dogs, so they're ahead of the curve when it comes to snagging up the influencers. So I know that's the low hanging fruit W, but it's the big W though, and I don't think that goes understated. And plus, they know that they got to do something with that basketball division. Yep. They know they have to do something with it, bro. So
it's just untapped potential.
Yeah,
there's no way around it. They literally had to do something, and they went and threw a bag. I know it had to be a bag for him to leave Nike because he loves Nike. I mean, everybody loves Nike, right?
Right.
The only way, anytime somebody leaves a deal, what's the first shoe that they put on?
Oh, some Mikes.
Oh, nigga, Nikes, whatever they want to do. So in turn, it had to be a bag to pull them away. But yeah, I think, and you made a great point, dog. Listen, this is needed. Adidas basketball is burnt. I went through their signature lines. You haven't dropped one shoe that anybody will wear other than those Dame 4 Babes.
Yeah. And that is that. Listen, when I tell you that is it.
That's it.
They've even tried with Pharrell. Pharrell did a couple of the basketball shoe and stop.
It's quiet.
Trash.
It's quiet.
Did you have another winner?
I do, man. Resellers. If you own a pair of Fear of Gods right now, Nike Fear of Gods, hold on to them. the crazy prices are about to go up. When Drake left for Adidas, his sneakers went up kind of crazy. So in turn, I can only imagine you drop a Fear of God 1 and all of his other collabs. Man, don't sell those. Hold on to them as much as you can, man. They will be 5 times the amount of what they're going for, especially those Fear of God 1s.
When the news hit, trades of his Nikes went up over 1,000%. So those are now more limited. Those are like artifacts now, bro. Like slick grails.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit, they're going to be like, man, you remember when he was with Nike? Nigga, shit crazy. Like, it's going to be like when Yeezy was with Nike. Well, I mean, not to that extent, but you know what I mean? Like,
I'm with you.
That in terms of that limited like availability. So that's cool. I do like that aspect of it. And you do have a loser.
I do. I got one big, huge loser. It's Nike, dog. Nike just lost Steph Curry, dog. This was their golden goose. Now, I know they got Travis. I know they got Drake. But those dudes aren't designers, though. They're influencers. They're a part of the culture. This dude is a fashion designer. He created a shoe from scratch. Let's keep it a bean.
Yep.
It doesn't walk out the door and you're not tight about that. There's no replacing that. You can't replace a Steph Curry. You lose Steph Curry, you lose Aaron Rodgers, you lose Saquon Barkley. Like, you can't. Those are transcendent talents that you can't let walk. And they did.
Yeah, they let the franchise player go.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? In a trade where they got nothing. It's like free agency. They got nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? Now, who knows? And we'll talk about it in just a second. Maybe they've got some things brewing, but we'll get to that. But I'm going to talk about my loser.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Kanye, bro. And I'm going to tell you why.
Talk to me.
He's looking like, because how long has he been talking, I want my own line, I want my own. So he's got his own situation going on, but he also just released a pair of basketball shoes that he has been excited about for the last 3 or 4 years, ever since we've seen prototypes leaking and shit. He fumbled the release of that last year in All-Star. They were dumb limited. Then they said the quality control was poor when people got them. Then you have a basketball version and a lifestyle version, and you can't really tell the difference between the two when you look at them. Bro, Andre Iguodala's the only nigga I done seen hooping. Bro, like, what are you... He's dropping the ball on the basketball tip, and I feel like this could have been him, because that's a nice-looking basketball shoe, in my opinion. It's a nice-looking basketball shoe. They have fumbled that. That could have easily ushered in a new wave of Adidas athletes, get them signature colors, just like Jumpman used to do back in the day. Mike Bibby had his own flavor of the 12s. Eddie Jones, he had his own flavor of his shoes. Michael Finley, why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't they have their own personal color of the Yeezy basketball? That would have been killing, bro. So Ye dropped the ball with that, in my opinion.
Is that more of a testament of Ye dropping the ball or Adidas basketball dropping the ball?
Maybe
Who's more blame?
That's a good point. But Adidas basketball clearly don't know what's going on, because we've seen these signature shoes that we just ran off that nobody gives a shit about. D-Rose on his 11th, 12th shoe and nobody cares. Nobody cares. No. So it may be Adidas. It may be Ye. Ye might be a little too caught up in what he got going on with his 350s and, you know, cultivating his line and not thinking. If somebody was thinking, I think they would have bodied the basketball division by branching off into that and keeping the design in that same wave. They could have got busy, man, but they jacked it.
So Jerry and Kanye worked together on the Yeezus merch, which today is his best merch that he's ever had, right?
Yeah, arguably,
right? In my eyes, I think it's his best work. Do they work together to work on a Yeezy basketball shoe?
I don't know where Jerry office is in Adidas, man. I don't know. Jerry office might be on one side of the building. Ye might be on another side. Man. I don't know how that's going to work, but if they took a picture together tomorrow in the Adidas, with the Adidas floor mats at the office, nigga, that shit would go crazy.
Yeah.
It would go up. That's a good point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Only time will tell.
It makes sense, though, because, you know, that is the basketball shoe right now that's untapped. Why not go into that, do a collab like that, and get the ball rolling like that for sure?
I'm here for it. Now, the next question is, what does Nike do from here? Like, do they find a replacement? Do you have anybody in mind? What's their next play?
All right, so Nike, I'd say Steph Curry walked out the door, right? You lose Steph Curry, you lose Kevin Durant, maybe you lose James Harden.
Yeesh.
You got to replace. You got to replace transcendent talent, right? You got Drake, you got Travis, you got Serena Williams, you got Michael Jordan, you got LeBron. You solid. Yeah, you know what you're missing? You're missing a transcendent talent.
Who is this transcendent talent you about to name drop on me?
I got two, and they got to get one of the two or both. Rihanna or Kim K.
Hey, they need because that Puma deal got to be up.
It's gone. Yeah, okay. It's there. It was done in 2020. Yeah.
Okay. So the Puma deal with Rihanna is done.
Yeah.
Hey, boy,
if you go and get Rihanna and Kim K or it don't matter.
True. Hey, man, listen. That'll be a game changer. That'll even up the score a little bit, and they need it too. They need it. I know. Now they're Nike. They don't need anything, but in this race to be cool, if you're trying to keep up, and they just hit you with the haymaker getting Jerry, then you got to pull the string on one of those.
You literally have to.
You got to.
Kim, Kanye, divorce. You bring in Kim.
Wait, whoa.
Allegedly. Okay. I'm just saying.
Now, here's the thing. Now, see, on the flip side, I'm not mad at that pick. That's a great pick. I don't think they need to necessarily rush and do something right now, overpaying or anything crazy like that. I just think they need to focus on what they have currently, which is specifically Drake. They almost lost him to Adidas a year or two ago. They need to cultivate and build that Nocta line with Drake. Focus on that, put good energy behind that, and then utilize that and build him up to be like a Travis or to build him up to be like a Yeezy. Like we just saw a couple of leaks of some original sneakers. Whether they're all white, so that's going to be a tough sell off Wham. We need to see more flavors. But he's got the Nocta line. They need to build that into something and maybe replace what Fear of God was to them. And so I'm interested to see what they do with that. They don't need to find a replacement tomorrow. They've got the self-proclaimed certified lover boy on the squad. You know what I'm talking about? Build the Nocta line and turn that into something. That's what I think they should do.
Here's the thing with Nocta, though.
Uh-oh.
As well as I know. And they're trying. They gave it to some of their best athletes already. You've seen Kyler Murray. You've seen Derrick Henry in it. Yep. If you're a Nike athlete, you got the Nocta bag, right?
Facts.
Who looks at Drake for fashion, though?
Yeah, because he's not a designer. He's just popular. He's just a popular rapper.
Have you ever seen an outfit Drake was in and you were like, I would wear that?
Yes. I like some of the OVO shit.
Okay. But I'm saying just like an outfit that he put together, you like, I ain't like Drake fresh right there.
The OVO
it's few and far between, for sure, right? Now, you've seen Jerry fresh. You be like, Jerry be fresh. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wear some of that shit. I ain't wearing some of them tearaway pants and shit that he in them 3X baggy ass shit that he wearing either, though.
But what he created changed fashion, though.
For sure.
So in turn, people look towards that. The way that the way that people are very excited about Travis Scott and everything he does. He's hot right now, right?
Absolutely.
But it's for a reason, because he's popular. Nobody cares about what Travis is wearing. When he wears those sneakers that we love, it's a trash fit. Fit is trash. You understand what I'm saying? So the Drake appeal, per se, can't keep Nike alive. You know what can't keep Nike alive? Rihanna.
Rihanna can keep anybody alive.
Exactly. You know what Kim K can do? She can keep them. Yeah, I'm telling you. So you have Serena, you got these people, but you don't have the woman per se that can kind of drive the way Beyonce drives those sales up for Adidas. Her shit crazy.
Her line was hard too, though.
Her line, this second line was tough.
It was tough. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit was fly. That was some fly shit she was dropping. I was like, okay. Rihanna can not only keep you alive, it can bring you back to life. So,
Rihanna, you know what Rihanna shit gonna do?
It's gonna hit.
Rihanna got 19 billion streams, bro.
And ain't put nothing out in years.
Ain't put an album out since 2016.
Yeah, that'll be huge. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. As we put a bow on the topic, let me ask you this. Looking back at the Jerry collab with Nike, give me a letter grade. Give me a letter grade A through F for his time with Nike, in your opinion. What you got?
Oh, A. It's an A. He created
that really fast.
Yeah, created a signature shoe, sold out in 8 different colorways. 8 colorways. I'm guessing 8, maybe 9 colorways, all sold out. You can't get them for the retail. The retail price of those sold out shoes was $350.
That's true.
Come on, man.
That's true.
That's hard to do. He accomplished it. He also dropped a lot of stuff in between that. Those tearaway pants were sold out.
Trash.
Now, it took a little while, but they sold out. But, and he did some affordable stuff. Never dropped those Air Raids. Are those Air Raids ever going to drop now?
I guess not. Not the OG black and gray looking joints. The all black ones came out, but
yeah, those are trash. But you see what I'm saying? Like, he did some stuff. Even, man, I got 2 pair of his sneakers. What are those? The racer joints.
Oh yeah.
Those are fire, dog.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Yeah, they super comfortable. Cozy Hove, you know what I'm saying? I'm in that. So yeah, I give it an A, man. You did a great job, man. Nike's gonna miss it.
Man, it's funny. I hit on a pair of those Fear God ones when Nike was down here with the pop-up shop in Atlanta. I hit on a pair of the all black ones. And they were cool. I wasn't mad at them. They're hard to rock for me. They were hard to rock. I was like, man, I don't know if I can get a fit off with these. So I had to flip them, put them in the air. They were gone. Quality control on them was a little, glue marks and shit. I was like, damn, this is kind of some slaw. I'm going to give his time with Nike a C+. It was above average, bro. Because if outside of the Fear God 1, bro, everything else was mid. The moccasins,
the moccasins, you can still get those. Yeah, but he had to get some shit so people can be in it. He was trying to get it affordable for everybody. I'm going to let you finish your point, though.
Make it affordable, but make them look good. Like, fuck the price. I'm not wearing them. Nobody's wearing those. Are trash. They were frozen food. They went on sale, bro. You want to talk about the Fear God ones that sold out? Cool. The moccasins went on sale, nigga. They couldn't give them away. So those are trash. Then he had the in between the shootouts or whatever, bro. Stop, bro. Like the line was a C+. I'm not wearing any of the merch. The tearaway pants were too baggy. They were too expensive. That's the problem with the Nike. I think when you look back at this time with Nike, we're going to remember the Fear God one in about 3 different flavors. And then we're going to forget the other 3 or 4 that came out, the fucking spruce, the green spruce, frosted spruce, all that bullshit, bro. You're not wearing those, bro. You can't get those
HBCU
off.
love. He went to FAMU, dog. He's showing love to the HBCU.
Shout out to the HBCUs. Shout out to HBCUs. You can't wear the shoe, though. You're not wearing those.
I'm hot at you. I'm wearing both of those. Tried to get them.
The green and the orange? Stop, bro.
I'm wearing both of those, bro.
That's cap, bro.
Bro, listen. It's calm for those. I get it. It is super calm for those moccasins. It was super calm for the shootouts. I understand that.
Okay.
You know how many times we've put out shit and people put out shoes and it's like, well, man, I got to get something so everybody can get a pair. So I'm going to make some that I know that ain't going to sell out and people ain't excited about, but they still have a chance to get Fear Gods. That's what those were. That's
fair. And then the best pair of LRAs never came out.
Like, come on. I don't understand that.
Then the AI ones.
Fire.
What happened? But did they come out?
Yeah, they came out. They were just limited. He dropped 8, 9 colorways. All them joints was hidden. He didn't miss on one of those.
Oh my God.
He didn't miss on all. Hey, bro, have you ever seen somebody, listen, on an 8 colorway sneaker and you don't miss on one?
Bro, he was 4 for 8.
Dude, he didn't miss.
He crazy as hell. I'm going C+. You guys that are listening, let us know in the comments. Fresher Than Your Average Pod on Instagram and Twitter. Give me a letter grade for Lorenzo's time with Nike, A through F. I'm going C+ with ease. You said an A.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. C for cap. And ain't no way. Appreciate you guys listening. Tune in monthly for the podcast. Watch us on youtube.com/realville and also weekly, daily on Instagram, man. We got content for days. Make sure you follow Fresher Than Your Average Pod. We got Would You Rocks. We got Copper Drops on Instagram. Make sure you follow and engage and talk to us, man.
Yo.
Anything else before we get ghosts?
Hey, man, most definitely, man. Wear your kicks, man.
Absolutely. And cop responsibly, guys. We out.
Yes, sir.